Hey, Aries. We're here to do a little reading. We're going to do a past, present, future with the two wild unknown animal oracle and tarot deck. With a mini version, and the noise you hear behind the computer is my dog on, on the bed. I already shuffled these up. Um, I'll give them one or two more shuffles so that we can get a little. I hope you're all well. So we can do the piles at a time because I want to do a card for each. So past, present, future. I have overall. Aries, way to start us off. Overall energy is the sun. I'm not actually sure if that's backwards or forwards for you. Lighting in here is something leaves something to be desired, but that's okay. Excuse me. Like I said, I did already shuffle it. We'll shuffle once more for our girl. She's sitting there looking at herself. I'm sorry. Oh wait, I almost flipped it. So past, present, future, and overall. Animal energy, animal oracle cards, well known animal oracle cards. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, between the burping and the yawning. Whew. Okay. Um. Sometimes I see them as like your energy, or an energy outside of you, or an energy you're sort of being like called that would to potentially embody would be of benefit to you. We have the tiger. See, that one showed up a bit better. Tiger energy is the overall. The sun and the tiger. I can't remember if it's lions or tigers that like sleep more in the sun. Honey, I'm licking, please. Give me just a minute. All right, so Holodex was pulled in both recent past. Swan and the crocodile. Ah, interesting. And these are beautiful cards, but they're not exactly new, so I hope it's alright that you can't really see every tiny bit. Recent past. Biding your time. I want to say before you make your debut, but this is a black swan. So in the recent past, I'm getting the vibe that like something was in the dark. Whether or not it was actually shadowy energy, that's for you to determine. And shadow isn't always bad. I mean, it's funny. Um, I'll give an example for myself. Like I like physical fighting, and it's not something like not for the sake of like hurting people, right? Like I'm not like it's not aggressive from a fighting stance. It's like I think I find it fun, and unless you knew me, you wouldn't really know that, because it's not something I do in a public forum. So it's like consider that my in a dark aspect of myself. It's just in the dark, right? Okay. So, writing your time for your debut, like that just came to me. Okay, so uh, present, very interesting. This is very different energy. We have the elk and the daughter of wand. If I keep it from focusing on my face and let it focus on that. Elk and the daughter of wands. Daughter though, daughter's page in this deck. The stance is looking backwards. So the crocodile was like hiding, biding time. And the Father of Cups is looking forward. But then the elk in the current energy, I mean, even in this reading, it's kind of funny. Like you're looking back. Or biding your time potentially. Or recharging, calibrating. I don't know if I feel the calibrating. Conserving energy. And the elk, I mean, you're in. So overall energy is this black hole sun right here, right? We have these flames between Tiger, which is a fire energy, and these flames, and the Daughter of Wands, which Wands is the um energetic momentum, or like get up and go. Page and elk. That feels like a conflicting energy, though. That you're currently conflicted, but you're in great energy. This Daughter of Wands is also has a lot of darkness around it. Are you are you out, but not necessarily showing what that thing was in the dark? I'm not gonna call it dark because I'm not feeling that. Like you have the sun here. I mean, Tiger has like a little bit of moody energy. The card itself. I mean, I don't know if it's the eye contact. See, in this card, focus is better than any other. That's a focus of Firefly underneath. I like Firefly. And this deck, it's a sort of a flash in the pan energy. To me, it's not because I was literally like delivered a different meaning. To me, it's not fleeting. When I see Firefly, it's not fleeting. I don't know what that means for you. It's not fleeting, but very interesting. Wow, future energy. What in the what on earth is this? It's not fleeting. I know an Aries this might resonate with a little bit, but cheetah and the Ten of Wands, which does not want to focus at all. It's just the darkness and a bunch of sticks. You're running back. Some kind of darkness. But they're the wands. And the sun is in the overall. You know what this feels like? It feels like getting out there and not necessarily committing yourself to something, but like wanting to achieve something, ready to put the work in. Between this elk and this cheetah both going backwards. And this Ten of Wands. And the fact that this cheetah is full of sun, very like full of light. And in this deck, actually, it talks about how the yeah, it's exactly what I'm feeling. Man, that just like came through. Sorry, the cheetah's not seeking the sun. That the sun emanates from the cheetah. It feels as if someone's biding their time for the debut. Just another thing. Decided to move forward, and maybe at the moment you're in this place of my antlers are on fire. Like I thought I had this passion, like and I've just begun. And I get this sense by this step, by this posture right here, it's something you went to take on. You just really don't like it. You really don't like it. You were happier before, which is just so fascinating. And it would be Aries to I could be mistaken, but to boldly go, but then also be eventually, or sort of. See, I don't know this. I don't know all that many Aries that deeply, but by this reading, I'm getting the sense that like you, this individual boldly went, but then decided really quick that I'm going to be self-aware enough to not continue. If this is a trail, not continue down this trail because I was far happier before, and I'm going to honor that. I'm not telling you to give up on something. You would know. That's the thing. This is just um almost guidance. I want to say. I mean, we can pull out a card for guidance, I guess. But pull out the almost fleeting. And sorry, it's Firefly. I it's not fleeting. It's not fleeting. That's what came through in I guess we'll call it download. This was a year or two ago now, but it's not fleeting. That was right before pulled out the cheetah and the Ten of Wands, which is interesting because Ten of Wands is supposed to be, well, can say a a load. If we're talking about the original Rider Waite, where he's carrying the stick, carrying the harvest, and thus the harvest. But with this not fleeting, I think this burden, you could get into it realizing that the burden would be not quick. The harvest would be uh, far off. You'll know though. It's funny because I'm not telling you anything you don't know, but maybe that's how these readings are going to go from now on. That I'm not supposed to be giving. I mean, and I don't know if I was maybe. Um, that's why I needed a big break between chunks of readings, right? It doesn't matter, but to evolve in the way like. Okay, so all that being said, I think this will be a confirmation that should you feel that in your heart that it is too much, you might be right. You might be right. I'm not telling you. I am in no way telling you what to do. I'm all. Um, it's just a thought. This would be confirmation of your own intuition. I'm not responsible for a darn thing here, but I do wish you the best because the overall is the sun. Cheetah has a sun within. Um, hopefully, in your current energy, you haven't that should this be something dealing with your stability, that you have contingencies. Because I'm not gonna give like, I don't want you to have like a backup love, like a lover. Like you're gonna go back to somebody because something else doesn't work. Like, like job wise, do what you need to do. I don't have the kind of advice. Hopefully, we're all adults here. Um, anyway, I hope that helped. Do what you can here, and take care. Till next time.